Hey guys, it's vf.miniatures Battle Reports, and today we're playing a 2000 points battle between my Grey Knights and Matt's Aeldari, and we'll see you in the game. Here's my 2000 points of Grey Knights. It's the very same list that I ran against Anna a couple of months ago. So I have a lot of infantry here and nothing else. We'll start with the lighter stuff. I have 2 squads of strike marines, 1 squad of interceptors to do the movement shenanigans, a big unit of 10 Brotherhood Terminators with an apothecary and 2 side cannons, which is led by Drago himself. We have a 5-man squad of Brotherhood Terminators with a librarian leading them, and a 10-man unit of paladins led by Voldus himself, who they all have side cannons. Whoever can have a side cannon, so 5 side cannons in the squad, and also 2 solo librarians just hanging around. The one librarian who is leading the squad has the inescapable wrath enhancement for +1 to the charge roll. And this is my 2000 points of Grey Knights.
Hello everyone, we have 2000 points of Eldar, being led by Autarch Wayleaper with Starglaive and Fusion Gun. He has the Phoenix Gem Enhancement, followed by the Avatar of Cain, Death Jester, Farseer Skyrunner with the Weeping Stones, a Solitaire, and then the Spirit Seer who has Fate's Messenger, which will be leading a 10-man squad of Wraith Guard, all with Wraith Cannons. Then we have 2 Fire Prisms, 2 Ranger Squads, and then 2 support weapons with D-Cannons, and finally Swooping Hawks to do some objectives.
Okay, awesome. Very nice list, thank you. We are playing Take and Hold and Search and Destroy, so we'll be scoring up to 15 victory points in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th battle rounds, and in the 5th we just switch when we score. And in terms of deployments, someone will be on this side over here with a circle in the center, and someone on that side over there. The map is the typical layout for the Leviathan GT mission pack, and it's Leviathan mission A.
On the remote world of Tarnis Maximus, a distress call pierces the void, speaking of a demonic incursion of terrifying scale. Responding with the swiftness of the Emperor's will, the Grey Knights, led by Calder Drago, arrive to purge the demonic taint. Drago, alongside Grandmaster Voldus, prepare their Brotherhood Terminators and Paladins for a deep strike assault, with librarians and strike teams at the ready, their psychic might a beacon against darkness. Unknown to the Grey Knights, the distress call is a ruse, a cunning trap set by the Aeldari. The Farseer, weaving a tapestry of deception, aims to eliminate Imperial forces to secure the sector for their enigmatic purposes. Accompanying him are a Spirit Seer and a unit of Stoic Wraith Guard, Fire Prisms, and D-Cannons loaded support weapons. Lending their unique skills, a Harlequin Solitaire and a Death Jester lie in wait, their intentions as mysterious as their fleeting movements. As the Grey Knights descend upon Tarnis Maximus, the truth unravels. The expected demons are nowhere to be seen, replaced by the elegant yet formidable form of the Aeldari war host. Drago, realizing the deception, steals his warriors for unexpected battle. The Aeldari, though taken aback by the arrival of the Imperial's most feared demon hunters, adapt swiftly, their tactics as fluid as water. As the Harlequin Solitaire darts through the Grey Knights' ranks sowing chaos, Drago and Voldus confront the Aeldari leaders, their blades singing sons of retribution. On this day, the Aeldari's gambit meets the unyielding might of the Emperor's elite, a battle unforeseen with the fate of Tarnis Maximus hanging in the balance.
So we are deployed. I have almost all my stuff in the ruin because I decided not to expose myself too early. Grey Knights have the luxury of staying behind ruins longer than a normal army because of their teleportation. I just have the 1 squad of strike marines inside behind this pile of rubble and the container, and interceptor squad over here, and the strike marines over here, which they are also hidden from the entirety of Matt's army, but they are nicely within 6 of the objective so that they can, with the pregame move on to the objective and claim it for the sticky rule. So that is my deployment. What did you do here, Matt?
Yeah, just tried to spread out a little bit. Some rangers on that side.
Infiltrating,
and some rangers over here. And then the support weapons and the fire prisms way in the back, along with the
characters.
The characters.
So the Solitaire is there in the ruin, as you can see. That's the guy. And also, who's the second one?
Death Jester.
Death Jester, okay. And the Bike Man as well. Okay, so now we're gonna roll to see who's gonna be the first player in the current game. And I wish you luck. Have a nice game.
You too.
5 and a 2. So I'm gonna go first. I don't know if I like it or not. We'll see how my first turn goes. So my movement phase, turn 1. I've played a bit cagey, so I decided not to move much stuff over here. I've used the scout move of the guys to get onto this objective so I can control it. And these guys have advanced onto the objective, staying as far away as possible from anything over there, and just being on the objective. The interceptors, they have moved their full 18 inches, so 12 plus a 6-inch advance. And I also am gonna spend 1 CP from death from the warp, I think, and it's gonna give me assault, so I can shoot the rangers. The rangers have reactively moved D6, Matt rolled a 2, so they're pretty much in the same spot. And we are gonna get onto the objective and hopefully out of line of sight from some things in Matt's army. And this stuff I decided not to move because there was just not a good way I could do that without exposing myself unnecessarily. So we'll see if that was the right choice or not. Matt,
I'm
do
gonna
you
use
want to
Phantasm.
Sure.
Yeah. The Ranger Squad.
Yeah, sure. So 1 CP, Phantasm.
1 CP. So
They are going to
go away. Yeah, hopefully not in line of sight.
Yeah, well, I am still within line of sight from them, so
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's just gonna protect this squad from being shot by bolters.
Yes.
Yeah, just not in the base.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So can't see you, and then I'm gonna shoot just a bolter into the Wraith Guard. It's not as fun against Wraith Guard. 10 shots hitting on 2s because of this stratagem, and wounding you on 5s. So 1, 2 wounds, AP 0.
2 wounds.
Nothing.
You're good.
Okay, so
But now the Wraith Guard get to fire back.
they do?
Yeah.
Ah.
If they're targeted. Yeah.
Yeah, but you are outside of 18.
If I'm outside 18, then they're good.
Yeah, definitely, definitely outside.
Okay.
Well, I did not remember the fact that they can shoot me, but hopefully, yeah. So we've escaped that. So now the interceptors, after they've shot, they've moved onto the objective and into the ruin, and this is pretty much how my turn is going to end. Not terribly exciting. So for the cards, it was not very good for me. Capture enemy outpost and no prisoners. So I'm gonna discard 1 to get the command point. I'll discard both and just get a CP. And we'll see you in Matt's turn 2. So turn 1. So this is the end of Matt's movement phase, turn 1. It's a very weird game, very cagey for now, at least from the Grey Knight side. The Aeldari have done some stuff, so tell us what you do.
So attempted to blitz move my Solitaire to take out the interceptors that were there.
They were there, but as you see, there is a big cloud of mist, to be more precise, mist of Deimos, and they have teleported away into the reserves when the Solitaire ended the move over here. No target for Matt to shoot, charge here and anywhere else for that matter, right? Yeah. What did you draw?
Drew no prisoners and then behind enemy lines, and it was just a little too far.
For the shooting and no units from reserves for now.
Yes, correct.
And you decided not to advance your, the behind enemy lines is 3 victory points if you have 1 unit.
3?
Yeah, so it's not 2, it's 3. So you could technically advance this guy
and spend 2 for move again.
Yeah. So, but then you would be exposing him to charging from them.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that was the turn of Aeldari, turn 1. So end of my movement phase. A lot of stuff has happened. I've drawn, bring it down, and deploy teleport homer. For the deploy teleport homer, I have set up my unit within 3 inches of the Matt's units inside his deployment zone. So they hopefully will be able to do that. Bring it down, we'll see about that with the avatar. Matt has used the Phantasm to move away with the unfortunately positioned last turn. What's his name?
Solitaire.
Solitaire, exactly. Thank you. And I have deployed most of my stuff over here, and all of the librarians are within 18 inches of avatar. And yeah, we are ready to go, apart from the overwatch from the avatar, which you're overwatching into my Drago squad. So
Yes.
good luck.
All right.
D3 extra shots.
D3.
Obviously, Matt is using the fate dice, so he has hit me 3 times.
Wounding on 2s.
Okay.
All wounds.
Yes.
Just
So
invulns.
4 up, invulnerable 6. So 2 passed, 1 failed. So you fry 1
One
Terminator.
die.
So that's the guy who was fried. Okay. And just out of curiosity, how much damage would you do?
3.
It's 3 exactly. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot my paladin squad into the avatar. So 20 shots from the psi cannons.
I'll spend 1 CP for -1 to hit.
Sure.
So no more CP left.
Makes sense. So they're hitting on 3s now. Hitting on 2s usually. 3s now. Okay, so that. And wounding you on 5s. Strength 8. So that's 6 wounds at
6
AP1.
wounds? Probably no cover.
Yeah, from this side, probably no.
So 5 wounds?
Yep, sorry, 6.
6. 3s.
So 4 wounds?
4 wounds.
Weirdly, okay.
How many damage each?
It's damage 1 now because you have
Okay.
damage. It was damage 2. And the bolters now. So the bolters, it's just the peppering, light peppering of Avatar. So 3s again. So this, and this. Okay. And we need 6s. So 5 wounds at AP0.
5 wounds.
So 2s.
5 2s.
Yep. Good. And lastly, Voldus' bolter, which is, I should have rolled them all at once. No wounds. Now the Drago squad, so they're gonna do the same thing with the psi cannons. So shots. Okay, so that's the hits and 5s. 1.
1.
Yep.
Good.
Fail.
Did you get cover?
From these guys, yes, I would say
Okay.
yes, because that's like from here I see you completely. From
Yeah.
over there, these 2 or 3 guys don't see, so no. Now, the bolters from them as well. 1 guy was killed, so we'll remove him. So 6 more wounds have been done with the bolters and AP0, obviously. So just 1 extra wound. So he's on 9, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now the librarians are gonna do their shtick. So no, actually scourging from the Drago. How could I forget? So Drago's scourging is 3 shots, all hit because he hits on 2s, and wounding on 2s because I'm anti-demon 2+.
Yes.
So all wounds. That's 1 failed.
1 failed.
Damage 1 because you're -1 damage, half damage.
Okay. 8 left.
8. Okay. So now the librarian's doing the shtick. So I'll only use the furthest one. Just this one because I don't want to quicken him too much because I have a charge coming up. So first librarian from the squad, it goes off. So 2d3 mortal wounds, 4 mortal wounds.
4.
He has 4 wounds left. I'm gonna leave it at that with the shooting at him because I hope that my 10-man Terminator squad with Drago can do 4 damage to the Avatar. Now I'm gonna use my second librarian from over here to target the Avatar. So, Autark behind him. Because he's all alone up, I can still do that because I'm using Vortex. So, Vortex thing goes off. And how many wounds do you have?
5 or 4.
Okay, let's roll and see. I'm definitely not killing you with the first one. So 3 wounds done to you, and I'm gonna use the second one as well.
Okay.
Okay, and the second librarian is gonna go in the same target. So same, doesn't really matter how much I roll. It happens to be 6 mortal wounds, but...
Okay, 2+, he comes back.
Yep.
Oh!
1, unfortunately. Okay. Do you have to roll? You sure? Check it, because I thought it's an automatic.
Automatic?
Come back to life. You're Eldar, you're supposed to be better than everyone.
Good. Yeah, 2+.
Okay. He was hit too hard with the vortexes. The last 6 mortal wounds was too much. What's it? Phoenix Gem? Phoenix Gem has shattered, unfortunately, this time. So the other librarians' attacks, I'll just have to do them into the Avatar, the actual shooting from them, because I don't have any other targets. So 2 Purge Souls, both hit, and wounding on 6s, no. URT?
12.
Yeah, so 6s. And the 4 shots were from the combi weapons. It's actually 8 shots, I think. Yeah, no. Yeah, 4 shots. 4 shots hitting on 4s, I think. Yeah, so it's actually 5s to hit because of -1 to hit, and 6s, no. Okay, so librarians are done. This squad needs to shoot in general, so I'll do them into the avatar. So 2 shots from the side cannon, no hits. The librarian's purge soul hits, doesn't wound. His 1 shot from the combi weapon doesn't hit, and 6 shots from the bolters, probably not doing much. So 2 hits because of -1 hit, and 1 wound.
1 wound.
For what it's worth, 1 wound at AP0. Good, very good. So this shooting is done. They don't shoot. Those guys can still shoot in the ruins, so we'll see what they can target. Yeah, they are not going to shoot actually, because I'm obviously deploying the teleport homers, so I cannot shoot. I could, just because I deployed there, and even though I deployed within 3, still could, but not when I'm doing the action. So that was the shooting. Now I'm going to do the charges, and hopefully this will be successful. So I still have a command point on standby. I need a 6 to reach the avatar, so wish me luck. 6-inch charge from the Drago squad into the avatar. Drago with a cry of battle on his lips. Straight from the warp, he goes and charges the avatar, rolling a 3. 3 is not enough, so we need to re-roll. Drago is recharging his shout. So we are down to 0 command points. Drago, please don't forsake me at this very important moment. Yes, it's a 13. So we will move them in and see you there. So the squad has moved in. I don't think I have any other charges to declare really here, because that's more than a 12. And here Matt has moved far enough away so I can't reach him with this particular charge. So no point to even try. And I'm gonna give Drago a chance to finish the job he started in the shooting phase. So I'm gonna target him now. You have 0 command points, correct?
0 command points, yes.
Okay, so let's roll. 2s to hit. All hits, and 6s actually automatically wound because of the default hits. And 2s to wound because you're a demon. Oof. So all wounds, 6 wounds onto the avatar. If you want, you can keep the dice for paid dice, because I don't think you can set the dice if you have already rolled it.
Yeah, no.
So
we'll do all but 1.
All but 1, okay. No.
No.
He's
Okay.
very dead.
Very dead, okay.
Does he explode?
He might. Let's see.
No. Well, Avatar is no more. He was how should I put it? Extracted from this material plane.
Yes.
By Drago. And I am not going to consolidate because... No, I actually can, because I cannot get into the engagement range of the squad, and there's no real point for me to be there, so I'll just move closer to the objective. And in terms of the cards, I have performed Bring It Down for... How many wounds does the Avatar have? 16?
14.
14, unfortunately, yeah. So he costs 4 victory points. So 2 + 1 + 1. Yeah, so 4 victory points for the Avatar and 5 for deploy teleport homers, and also 10 victory points for the 2 objectives that I control. And we'll give the turn to Matt. So Matt's turn 2. Matt has drawn Assassinate and still has the Behind Enemy Lines. Behind Enemy Lines is going to be done by the Swooping Hawks. We've been triangulating their position for an hour, but we found the spot for them. They actually can be over here 9 inches away from everyone, and they are still wholly within the deployment zone. So that is the Behind Enemy Lines. What else has moved?
This moved up and caused a trigger for them to get out.
So the Drago squad has moved away, flown away, and now they are in the relative safety of the warp. The Interceptor squad is still in the building, well, almost in the building. Nothing moved over there, right?
No.
Still the same spot. Ranger stayed in place, so now shooting phase, I assume.
Shooting phase, yes.
Okay.
All right, we'll do first one
Yes.
into here.
First, the one you
first support weapon.
Yes. Good luck.
Thank you. So it's going to be D3 + 1 shots.
Yep.
Okay. 2 shots.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, though.
It's not blast, no?
It is blast. Yeah.
So you already counted?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. So 2 shots.
2 shots, 2 hits.
Yes. They're hitting on 2s because they're heavy, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then one reroll. Okay.
So 2 6-ups.
Oh,
No?
Yeah. Either way,
The AP was...
AP -4.
Yeah, so
But
it's
then-
6-ups.
Yeah. But one was a dead wound.
Okay,
but it
that
does,
doesn't- yeah, both failed. So 2 guys
Yeah, 2 guys splat.
split. Yep. Okay,
Then
next.
we'll do the other one.
Yeah.
That's going to be just D3, so 1. Hitting on 2s. Eldar reroll.
Eldar don't miss. 6 and 6.
Oh, but yeah. Okay.
I failed. It was I rolled too soon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 extra guy dies. I'm not going to remove them. We know there's 2 left.
Then we'll do the Farseer.
Farseer, okay.
So it has a couple of different things.
And we forgot that the Solitaire has advanced actually, and rolled a 6 from the ruin over here. He was targeting Drago, probably, right?
Yeah.
And Drago is no longer there, so that's why the Solitaire is in this building over here. Just forgot to say. Your Farseer shots.
Farseer shots. So we'll do the Eldritch Storm first. D6 shots. 5.
Okay.
4, 5. I'm gonna be hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Okay.
1 hit.
What reroll?
2 hits. 3s.
Then 3s. Then AP2.
AP2.
So 1.
6 doesn't do anything.
No.
So fails.
Fails. Damage D3.
Oh. I
1.
knew it. 1. Okay. 1 was wounded.
Okay. Then we'll go into the Catapult.
Catapult. Yep.
2 shots hitting on 3s. 1 hit. 4s.
AP.
-1.
Fails. So 1 guy dies and 1 guy left. And
Then
your Death Chester, I assume?
Singing Spear.
Ah, okay.
Lastly, misses.
Okay. Now the Death Chester.
Yeah, now the Death Jester. 3. We'll do sustained hits. 3 for its profile.
Good luck.
So
Good.
6 hits. And 2 deaths.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the guy is gonna die. So you cannot always run away. Sometimes you have to sacrifice someone. We could not save both the Drago squad and them, so they had to perish. What else? Your other...
Yes. So we'll do the focused lance
Yes.
into here and then into your librarian.
Okay.
So it's going to be
Librarian. Which one?
the...
There are 1 and 2. Which one do you like least?
I like this one.
Okay. So 2 shots. Good luck.
2 shots, rerolling.
2 hits.
2 hits, wounding on 2s.
Okay.
Okay.
2 4-ups. He's dead.
Dead. Okay. Then we will do the other one into
Yes.
the librarian.
Okay.
So 2 hits.
Yes.
And then 1 reroll.
I'm gonna reroll the 4-up with the CP.
Oh.
Good. He survives. Okay, so we lost 1 librarian. That is not nice. But at least we have one
more.
remaining. Okay. Rangers are now targeting my librarian, so 4 hits.
4 hits.
and your full 5 to 1 because I'm T5. Okay.
2.
Okay. Do 6s do anything?
No.
Same. So the raid card are targeting my squad and my lonely. So how many force are targeting the librarian? Right?
Yep.
Okay, good luck. Hitting on 3s,
Hitting on
reroll.
3, and then 6s are lethal.
Okay, 2 lethals.
Unfortunately.
Yes, fortunately for me.
So then I'll spend... Oh wait, how many?
5.
Is 5 wounds? Okay, then I'll just use Fate's Messenger. Or...
You decide. You gonna roll or not?
I'm not gonna roll. I'm gonna use Face Messenger for 1 dev,
6.
1 6,
And gonna roll 1.
and then another
Okay, so 2d roll 2d6 damage.
6,
He's dead.
6. Poof. Okay,
Nice to ignore saves.
very nice.
And the other shots into the paladins.
And then 1 Eldar reroll.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you are -1 to hit, by the way. So 4s.
Force. Okay.
Yeah. And -1 to wounded.
Got it.
I should have left my Drago squad there. You're not shooting them at all. So 2 wounds?
1 dev, and then...
Is it the lance profile? Oh, no,
Yeah.
My bad. So the save, no. So 2 guys. No, wait, you're D6. So
D6.
first one. Yes, and the second one.
Second one, it's 3 wounds?
3 wounds.
Okay, then I'll just use a...
Okay.
Actually, no, I can't, because I already used 1.
Yeah. Ooh. So 1 paladin is gonna die. Oh, this one. Okay, so
Okay.
That is it?
Super Hawks.
Super Hawks, yes.
Woohoo. So these guys have 2+ arm save?
All of them, 2+, yeah.
Okay.
So whichever one you like, choose it. So Swooping Hawks into the Paladin squad, hitting on -1 to hit, so 4s, I assume. 6s staying?
6s are lethal.
Lethal, okay.
4s.
So all of these but the 6s. And you're wounding me, what's the strength?
4.
Okay, 5s. So 7.
Yes. 7 AP, 0.
So jumps. All good.
All good? All right, and just the XR.
Yes. So 1 lethal, good, and
then
another wound.
I don't think I did Eldar reroll.
Don't think.
Doesn't matter.
And roll 1, 2. No. Okay, so the Paladins are fine and dandy.
Cool.
Yes.
Okay. Then that is the turn.
Okay. What did you score? Assassinate, definitely. 5 points for that, and Behind Enemy Lines, yes. So
Yes.
both cards. Good.
Cool. With the old Solitaire, so I need...
Solitaire needs...
least
We'll
probably an
measure.
8.
Probably an 8, yes. So Matter will use the
okay,
6, yeah.
you
So
get
you're in. You are in to the Paladin squad. Okay. So wherever you want.
And we'll do that.
So he's over here. Where are you going to? What are you going to do? So all of the attacks into the Voldus?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, let's see.
I am -1 hit and -1 to wound.
-1 to hit.
Be careful.
Okay.
So 9 attacks from the Solitaire. Hitting on 3s because I'm -1 hit. Eldar reroll. Okay, so 2 misses. And wounding on... What's your strength? 6?
Strength 6.
So 4s, because I am -1 to wound. Okay. Okay, so 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Stats say Voldus lives. But we'll see.
AP2.
AP2, so 3... No, 4 plus 6. Yeah, he's alive. No, he's not.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, no, I've rolled poorly. I don't have a CP. I don't think I have a CP. No. Yeah, Voldus is dead, unfortunately. I have nothing, no way to save him. Despite the stats saying that he should probably survive, unfortunately he died. But now I get to kill the perpetrator.
Yes. The Solitaire is 2 for 2 in Grey Knight characters.
Yes, he is very annoying. So we'll pile in and kill him. Yeah, so now my paladins are gonna try to avenge the Voldus. I have all but 1 fighting against the Solitaires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 guys times 4. That's 20. Hitting on 2s. You're not -1 hit, right?
No.
Okay. And wounding on 2s. You're not T4, right?
I don't think so. Positive. Yeah, T3.
Okay, so 4, 4, 4, and 2 more, so it's 14.
14.
14, 3 plus the runnable saves, and then I have 12 more attacks if you don't die. You died.
1, 2,
Yes.
3.
You have 4 wounds, right?
Like 3 wounds, yeah.
Ah, okay, so
It's how many?
it's
2
damage
each?
2 each.
Okay, never mind. He's gone.
Okay. Voldus is funnily enough cheaper than him.
Oh, yeah?
95 points.
Got it.
Solitaire is 115?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I cannot say it's a good trade, but at least it's not so painful for me. So my turn 3, a lot of jumping around as usual with Grey Knights. I have picked up 3 units, 2 strike squads, and my 5-man Terminator squad with a Librarian. And these guys have essentially just landed in the same spot, and they are within 12 inches of the Swooping Hawks to shoot at them. The guys that were over there, they still control the objective, and they've landed over here because I want to try a charge into the Rangers, and outside of 9s, Matt cannot move away from me. Over here, Paladins just moved 5 inches. Phantasm didn't happen yet, so whatever Matt decides to do will happen now. And the Terminators are within 9 inches of the Rangers, again, to try and charge them if I can roll a 9. So I have 2 9-inch charges set up, and shooting as well. So we'll, and also, of course, how could I forget? Drago squad has popped up over here, and they are within 3 inches of units here. Obviously cannot charge, but can shoot and are a pain in the Eldar brain. And what are you gonna do now with the Phantasm? But let's give Matt a choice to think.
We're
a chance to think.
gonna move
Yep.
the Wraith Guard squad back.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And why there was some thinking is because I've drawn area denial and extend battle lines, so now Matt moving back means that he will not be within 6, so I'll automatically score area denial with the Paladins. And extend battle lines, again, the same deal. I'm controlling this objective because it's sticky, and that one because it's sticky. So that's where the Wraith Guard have ended up. Probably, can you measure how close you are to this guy? So
be about a 10-inch charge.
let's
Maybe.
check. Maybe it's
Maybe
more
9.
than, maybe even a 12, I think. Okay, so after careful measuring, we figured out it's an 8-inch charge now from the Paladins. So they were quite close before, now they are a bit further away, so we still have a chance. Let's see if we can use that. I hope I can roll an 8. And I unfortunately don't have a CP because I've spent it on the Drago squad to put them in within 3 inches of Matt. Now let's do shooting. I'll first put the 20 shots from these guys into the Swooping Hawks just to forget about that problem. Because we don't need that problem in our life. That is relatively well. Good hit roll. I am within rapid fire, obviously, and wounding on 3s. You are toughness 3, of course, right?
Yep.
So that's the wound roll. So 4, 12 wounds. AP of nothing.
4 and 12. What did they 4? So then...
AP nothing, so 3s, I assume. What's your save?
3.
3 plus?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 4 fails.
3, 4. Okay.
4 fails, okay. So the Paladin squad is going to put some Psychants into the remaining Swooping Hawk just because no other good targets, so please roll 3 wounds for him, damage 2. He's dead.
Dead.
Okay, because there's just no better target for that. Now the Librarian in that squad is going to use his ability to target the Fire Prison, just because there's no better target. E3, 5 more wounds.
5, okay.
And the 2 Psychants from the Paladin squad that could see the Fire Prison will try their luck. So 2 Psychants is actually 6 shots. What am I doing here? There's 1. Sorry, I'll roll it again. It's 6 shots, not 7. Yes, hitting on 2s and wounding on 5s because you're a tank. 2 wounds, AP 1, but you're in cover. Good, right?
Yep.
You're 3 plus save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and the Psychant from that squad, 2 shots, hits 1 wound, again, 3 plus, good. And bolters, wounds 1 wound. Good. And Purge Soul doesn't hit, and the combi weapon hits, doesn't hit, it hits on 4s. So that is done. That's shooting. Okay, now the interesting part, the Drago squad in here. I need to think about allocation of wounds. So that squad is going to put all of their damage to stuff, so Drago Scourging and the 2 Psychants into this support weapon, and the bolter shots everything into the Farseer in front of them. So first, let's do the Psy Cannons. 6 shots, 3s to hit. That's good, 5 hits, and 3s to wound. So 5 wounds,
5
AP
wounds?
1.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pause. So 5s to save.
Nope.
So it's damage to each, so it's probably a dead support.
Pretty dead, yes.
So Scourging, we're going to pass on that and move straight into the bolter shots. Okay, so that plus that minus 4 dice. So 20. No, I need to roll Drago separately, so I'm going to roll 32 and then 4 shots separately because, well, the regular Terminators don't hit on 2s, unfortunately. And you're T4.
T4.
So, not terrific. So only 6 wounds.
6 wounds?
Yes.
Any AP?
No. So 3 wounds by the looks of it.
2 wounds.
He's 3 plus save?
I think on the bike he's...
So 12 more shots from the Termes. So, that's... And 4s. So please roll 2 more. Well, the bolters did not connect that well. So 1 more. And Drago has a very slim chance to finish him. Yeah, so 3 hits and 2 wounds. So
2 wounds?
yeah, well, he could die.
How much damage each?
It's 1. It's
Oh, 1.
turn.
Okay, I'll do just roll 1.
So yes,
And
you have to
then
use the fire
I'll do
fate
the
dice if you want to make sure.
the fate dice.
Okay, so he's on 1 wound left.
1 wound left.
Okay, so almost did the mission we were planning to, but not bad. At least support weapon has perished. Now the charges. So let's try and charge with my 2 9-inch charges and the 8 one here. I'll, just for the sake of a more interesting charge, I'll start with the paladins, but I don't have the CP, so tactically it doesn't really matter. 8 inches with the paladins. Let's see if that happens. And I don't have a CP to reroll. No, unfortunately. And the 9-inch over here with the strike marines into the rangers. No, that was not 9, and the 9-inch with the terminators over there. Yes. Okay, well, at least one of the 3. That's not. We're not going to complain about that. Those were pretty long charges. So that's how it looks at the end when I've charged. Now I'm going to pile in. Yes, so that's how it looks after I've piled in. I'm gonna do my attacks now. So just hitting, so that's 1, 2, 3, oh sorry, it was not a 6. 3 automatic, 4 automatic wounds, which are kill dead guys because...
At least AP2?
Yeah, AP2 and damage 2. And I'm gonna roll a bit more of these. Yes.
And dead.
Very, very dead rangers. And I'm gonna consolidate into the fire prism because we pre-measured and I can get into engagement range of it. So both cards, the Extend Battle Lines and Area Denial, have successfully been performed, and we'll see what Matt does in his turn 3. So now the end of Matt's movement phase turn 3. The fire prism has fallen back from combat with my Terminators. The Rangers have moved slightly forward, just I guess to get line of sight onto targets. The Wraith Guard have moved back. The Fire Prism has not really fallen back, just flown over the Wraith Guard and in front of them to get away from the Drago squad. And pretty much that's all of the movement happening around the board, right?
Yes.
You've used 1 CP for fire, for shooting after falling back, and yeah, we're now ready to fire.
Cool.
Yeah, so we're shooting now the support weapon, right?
Yes.
Into the squad. I'm not going to use True Solar Armor because there's no point. AP4 doesn't really help me much against AP4. And for those wondering, I did not use Mists because Matt has not moved any and ended in normal or any other kind of move within 9 of me. So everything there has stayed pretty much stationary. So good luck. D3 plus 2 shots.
Yep.
Okay, so it's 5 shots.
5 shots. Then 1 reroll. Nice.
And
we'll do
2s, I guess.
Yeah, 1 Farseer 6, so we'll just take a 2.
And he can do that with any units.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, within 12.
Got it. Drago, you should have been shooting better. And wounded on 2s, right?
Yep.
So 5, so 4 wounds. So full pest.
Okay.
And 1 Terminator suffers D6 plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll kill 1. It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
It's 3 wounds. Okay, so not a second guy is dead. Next.
Next, we'll do the Farseer.
Yep.
So it's going to be D6 from Eldritch.
I was keeping the CP to Overwatch if he moved, but unfortunately. That's the Eldritch Storm?
Yes. Okay. So it'll be 7.
It's Blast.
Yes.
Okay. It's Psychic, right?
It is Psychic.
Okay, It doesn't matter. It would matter against my Librarian squad. Not here. Okay, 1 reroll. You're hitting on 3s, right?
I think it's 3s. Let me double.
Yeah, let's double check because it looks like Farseer should be hitting on 2s with the Psychic stuff, but maybe.
True.
Weirdly, it's 3s. Okay, so 3s, 2 wounds. Well, okay, 2.
Okay, 2.
So what's AP?
AP2.
AP2, so 1 fail, damage.
D3.
Good luck.
2.
So 1 guy is on 1 left.
Okay. Then we'll do the catapults.
Catapults, 2 shots. The story repeats from last turn. And wounds.
1.
Yes, the story exactly
yes.
repeats. It's damage 2 plus damage 1, kill and terminate this guy.
Alright, we'll do Singing Spear, please. Hits, wounding on. Is it your -1 to wound?
No, that's the paladins.
Okay.
They are just as is.
4s.
No.
No.
Okay,
Cool. Nice. We'll do Death Jester.
Death Jester.
He's going to do the sustained hits.
Profile?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so...
So sustain hits 3?
Yep.
Uh-huh. And do 6s do anything?
Yeah, they're dead wounds.
Okay, it's damage 2?
It is damage 2, yes.
Okay, maybe I should have shot at him. It's probably wounding on 3.
3s. Yeah.
So, okay, so...
And just AP1.
AP1, so 3s. All passed, so you kill a guy.
A guy. Cool. All right, now it's the Wraith Guards.
Shame the Immortal 4+ Film of Pain doesn't work against devil wounds anymore, because
True.
they're not mortals. Otherwise, I would have 4-up Shrug against both the support weapon and the Shuriken Cannon from the Death Jester. What is next? Fire Prison?
That one.
Okay.
That squad.
Okay,
So we'll
you
do
still continue. Okay.
10s and then re-rolling hits.
That's the...
Guide.
into whom you're...
Oh, into this squad.
the same? So it's the AP1 profile?
So this is the Wraith Guard. So
Wraith Guard.
Yeah.
I thought it's a Fire Prison. Okay, so Wraith Guard, cool. And you're hitting on 3s, right?
3s, yep.
Have you have successfully done guide? So
yes. So
re-roll
these are
those.
re-rolling. And this is just auto wound.
Lethal hits?
Lethal hits, yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. And that's wounding on what?
2s.
2s, okay. Reroll the one.
Re-rolling. Wow.
Okay.
Reroll.
So 2 dev wounds, right?
2 dev wounds, yep.
And
then
that's all wounds.
8
Wow.
saves, yeah.
Crazy.
Wow, that was quite the roll.
So not bad. So I passed that. I failed that. So 3 d6 individual ones. So roll them
Okay.
individually, and then 2 devils.
So 5 total, okay.
Yes. First
So
one.
At least 3.
Yes. 1 guy. 2 guys. 3 guys. And a half.
Okay.
Yes. So 4 guys died. Wow, dwindling. The squad is dwindling like flies. No, the apothecary will leave him be, and another guy. This one. So 4 left. 3 Terminators on the Drago.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I did not expect that. Okay, so the Fire Prisms now. The one on the left. 2 shots into the same Terminator squad. 2 hits. No, it's
I think 2s definitely don't, but we won't.
okay. Well, Eldar has missed. That doesn't happen.
We're on 2s. Okay.
Okay, so 4 up. Yes. 6. And the second one.
We'll do the Shuriken Cannon.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Just
It's 36 inches.
yeah.
Okay.
I just want to check the.
Okay, so 3 shots. Sustained. Okay. 5 hits. Well done, and 3s to 1. Cool, so 3 wounds, right?
Yes. Yep.
So 1 suffers 2 damage.
Okay.
And
Or did I use my reroll?
I think not.
The wound roll.
You've rolled
Okay.
yourself. Does 6 do anything?
Nothing special, no.
Passed. Okay, so 1 guy is down to 1 wound.
Okay. We'll do
Second.
the other one.
Okay,
We'll start with the Shuriken
Makes sense.
catapult.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Reroll.
We'll reroll.
If you can keep it for the big,
Yeah,
shot.
they have a crystal targeting matrix.
so they can reroll them. Okay.
Yeah, one.
1 hit miss. Okay.
So this will be the Eldar reroll.
Yes.
Okay. miss.
Okay. You've thought too much.
That's-
You did not believe the fate to do as it should. So fail to wound.
Fail
Are you
to
gonna
wound.
reroll it?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Okay.
And the big shot.
Big shots. 2 hits. 2
2
wounds.
wounds. Are they dev wounds?
They are not.
Are you sure?
Yes.
They look like the very
It
devastating.
would be very devastating, but it's
okay.
not.
I've passed both.
Oh,
Who would have thought? When you give someone a save, they can actually pass it. So.
and the last thing to shoot is the Ranger squad.
Oh yeah, Rangers. These guys. Okay. Okay. Let's see where they can shoot. 3 Rangers from over here are gonna shoot into my Drago squad over there. So let's see how that happens. 2 hits with the reroll. Okay. And 5s. No.
One
Reroll. Yes, good. And
That one dude
1 guy into the strike lanes.
hits.
Doesn't wound. You have used your reroll? I think you did just. Yeah,
I
you
think I
did.
just did.
Yeah. So that is the shooting.
That is the shooting.
Quite nice, I should say. Probably about what you should have done with like fire prisms and the full squad and the support weapon. I was expecting roughly to use about half a squad, maybe a bit more. At least they're not dead, so that's a good thing. And now we have some things to do around here with your other remaining units. So what did you score in terms of the cards?
Nothing.
So behind enemy lines and investigate signals.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, engage all fronts, investigate signals.
Oh, engage all fronts, yes, sorry. Okay, and we're gonna move into my turn. Matt is going to get rid of the investigate
Actually, I'll
signals.
get rid of both of them.
Yeah, of course, makes sense. Okay, so that's the end of my movement phase, turn 4. I've drawn clans and secure no man's land. And these guys have moved onto the objective. They're gonna do the clans over there, and the squad that was over here teleported onto this objective and doing clans there as well. Over here, my paladins just shifted through the building and are ready to charge whatever ends up wherever. And the 5-man, 6-man squad of Terminators moved pretty much in this direction, with only the librarian sticking his staff over the edge to be able to see the stuff inside the ruin. The Drago squad has grown the Terminator thanks to the apothecary's efforts and moved closer to the Wraith Guard, and now they're getting overwatched by the Wraith Guard, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully good for me, because I don't want to lose a bunch of guys. But good luck to me anyways.
Yes.
6, oh, okay, so
6s.
And you will reroll?
Reroll them all, yep.
Your reroll stays until the next kind of phase, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one I'll use a fate dice from the Farseer.
At the end, 6 hits out of 10 shots. Overwatch. Now, wounded and Zeus.
They're all lethal.
Ah, sorry, yeah. Okay, so let's hope I don't lose a bunch. Emperor protects me. Yes. At least I don't lose all of them. I will check my CPs and see if I should spend one on reroll. Yeah, I'll reroll one. Yep. So 2 failed. 1 is dead automatically, and the second one
is
dead. Okay. So 2 Terminators have perished, unfortunately, and Matt is down 1/6 on the fate dice, right?
Yes.
And he has used his Fate Messenger this turn. I am already stuttering because of how tricky the Eldar are.
Yeah.
Now the my shooting continues. It's my turn. I should be shooting. Have you?
Unless I want a Phantasm.
Okay. Oh, but, sure. Please go ahead.
Or move these guys.
Eldar are playing all of the turns. Go ahead. We'll have nothing. After some thinking, Matt decided not to Phantasm because if he moves because of this obstacle here, he essentially has to move either up, which is not going to move him far, or move closer to my paladins because of this obstacle here and this obstacle here. So not really any good way to move. Any move is making him closer to one of my units. So he decided not to spend the CP, and we now shoot. So in terms of shooting, I'm going to first start with that squad over there. They will put the librarian will put his psychic power, the vortex, into the nice looking Death Jester inside the building, and probably the Purge Soul and the combi weapon into his Master Farseer. So we'll start with the combi weapon. Both hit, and no wounds. Okay, and the Purge Soul just before I forget. Hits, wounds on a 6.
To which guy?
Yes, the Farseer.
Farseer?
AP2.
AP2, 4 up.
Yep.
Dead.
Okay, so Farseer is dead, and the rest of the squad are gonna shoot now, and his psychic attack. So the Psy Cannon shots and the bolter shots into the Fire Prism. So Psy Cannon, all hit. No wounds. And the bolters, so it's gonna be 12 shots. And 6s. 3 wounds, sorry. AP nothing, so 3s. Okay, 1 wound failed, 1 wound suffered.
6 left.
6 left. And the Vortex of Doom now. So, the Vortex. I'm thinking maybe I should put that into the Fire Prism. just to make sure that it's dead so I can charge the squad into something else, but probably not. Vortex into the Fire Prism. I decided against doing that into the Death Jester, just for some reason. Okay, so 2, it goes off, and 2d3 mortal wounds. 5. So it's on 1 wound left.
5? Okay.
Yes. Now the Drago squad, so all of the damage 2 stuff is gonna go into the support weapon, and the bolter as well, just for maybe some incidental damage. So 3 shots from the bolters, from the Psy Cannons. 3 shots, not 2, and 3s. 1 wound. AP 1, good, and Scourging hits. Scourging wounds twice. AP 2, I think. Damage 2.
Dead. This one?
No.
Oh.
It's the fire support weapon.
Okay, so 4 left.
Yep. And the bolter. 4 shots. It's 1 wound.
Onto the support?
Yep.
Oh.
It's fine. Now the shooting from the paladins. Yeah, so the paladins are gonna shoot the Psy Cannons into the Fire Prism. I'm gonna do all of the 18 shots into it now, just to make sure. So they're hitting on 2s, so all but 1 hit. Okay, cool. And 5s to wound. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 8 wounds. 8 AP minus 1, but you are in cover, so 3 still. It's dead.
Ooh.
And there will be much more bolters there still. Does it explode?
Does it explode?
On a 6.
What?
It does explode.
Nice.
I've just stopped the recording for a second. That's when Matt rolled a 6. So you do essentially just some mortals to the squad.
Yeah, D3.
D3.
2.
2 mortals. Okay, so one Terminator is down to 1 wound. Okay, that was just a small kiss of death from the Fire Prism. Now the charge phase cometh. And we need to select the target. So first, I am probably gonna do the obvious, which is Drago squad into the big and scary unit of Wraith Guard, because that's the main attraction. So they are in on a 10. Okay, I'm gonna do this, just like that. I need to touch the base. And this also prevents me falling back if I don't kill the squad, because the Farseer cannot move through my guys.
Ooh.
Next, I'm gonna charge the Paladins, and I'll think about the targets. So I'll charge the Paladins as well into the Fire Prism and to the Wraith Guard. So 6 is enough. A pre-measured should be enough. So the charge phase, the 5-man squad has finished the charge move and are now engaged with the support weapon and the Death Jester, which we're gonna talk about that later. But for now, we will fight with Drago and his 2 remaining Brotherhood Terminators. So 2 remaining Brotherhood Terminators will strike. No, I'll do the Drago first, because he's a very different profile. So let's hope we're all well, and that's good. So all hits, 1 lethal hit, and 3s to wound. So all that stuff, that's 5 wounds.
5 wounds?
Yes.
Or
AP
5, 3 are...
5 AP minus 4.
Minus 4, and then there's 3?
There are 3 damage each.
Okay, I'm gonna take it on the Spears here. There's a 4 plus invuln.
Yes, sure.
So I'll use 1 of
Yes.
those dice.
Yes.
Then we'll do... Good.
Dead.
Oh. I'll spend 1 CP
Okay.
to reroll. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Awesome. Now the 6 attacks from the... What just happened? Okay, so the 6 attacks from the Paladin, the Terminators, 1 lethal hit and another wound. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds, AP 4?
AP 2 this time.
AP 2?
You have to take it on the Spirits first.
Still? Okay.
I think so. I think it's still the same as it was in 9th edition.
Okay. 3?
2.
2?
Okay,
Oh,
so he
he's
blinked.
invincible.
Yeah, awesome. Now the other squad, which, okay, so Drago squad did nothing, but that's that doesn't really matter because I'm now not gonna put any attacks. Now you are tri-pointed. You cannot fall back unless you kill stuff. So I was playing 9th edition there for a second. The thing that I did here will only work for the Desperate Escape test for 1 spirits here. So I didn't really do anything for the entire squad. So I'll just maybe make Matt lose the spirits here, but the squad can fall back and then do stuff. So unfortunately that plan was good for 9th edition, but not 10th. But we'll continue with the other attacks. So 12 attacks into the Death Jester and 12 attacks into the support platform. That's into the support platform. So 1 automatic wound and hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s. So 4 wounds at AP2.
So 6s. And dead.
And the other attacks into the Death Jester. That's the batch with the Librarian. So I should roll him separately because he hits on 2s. So 2 hits, 1 wound,
4 up.
Okay, 2 damage, and then the attacks from these guys. 2 wounds more.
2 wounds.
Yep. Okay, so Paladins, everything into the Fire Prison. So 32 attacks. I'm gonna do 20 first. 6s to wound. That was 19 hits. No, not 6s, 5s to wound because you're T9, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 wounds for now, and then 12 more attacks. So 11, yes, maybe 2.
So 5s.
Okay, so that's 12 damage.
He has 1 wound.
13 wounds?
No, 12 wounds.
Okay,
Nice.
cool.
Okay.
Does he explode?
Blow up? Yeah.
Oh, wow, awesome.
D3?
So it's D3 for my, D3 for yours.
All right, we'll do yours.
1 and your squad? 2. Okay. So Death Jester did 1 wound to me in combat. To my Terminator doesn't kill him. I have 1 guy and 1 wound, so he could. And the support platform is no longer with us. And here, how many attacks from the guys? I assume it's 3 attacks each, right? And you showed me it's 5 or 1. 9 attacks into the squad of Drago, hitting on 4s.
3s because of spirits here.
Ah, yes, he's still there.
Yeah, still there. He's in. And then this is a lethal.
Yes. Oh, lethal works in combat?
I
think so, yeah. Eldar reroll. Okay, so 5 hits and wounding on 4s. So 2.
2. Yep. AP
2 plus. Fine. And the Paladins. So you have 15 attacks here. Very nice.
4.
7 wounds for the Paladins from the 15 attacks and 2s to save. All but 1. So Paladin suffers a wound. So, interesting turn, mixed bag. I was hoping for more damage from Drago, but the spirits here was the boss. I really tanked
everything.
Everything, yeah. And the cards I did cleanse on 2 objectives, this one and that one over there, and secure no man's land again. 5 points for 2 objectives that I control. And now we'll go into Matt's turn. I've scored 15 for primary in this turn, and we'll see what Matt does. He is not controlling any objectives on the board. Desperate escape test for the spirits here, who's locked in, and he survives.
Good.
Of course, he's a boss.
He's the boss. He's the best.
So, what's going to happen in the shooting phase?
So going to shoot.
Oh, what cards did you draw? Bringing down and secure no man's land, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you've fallen back, and now ready to shoot me.
So we'll do what? I think 5 guys I can shoot. 5 guys into there.
Okay, into the squads of strike marines over there. I am gonna probably use the armor of contempt on them just to try and save them.
Okay.
So.
Okey-doke. Then I will do 1.
You can reroll 1 Eldar thing. So 3 hits.
3 hits?
And 1 lethal.
Yes.
So 2 hits and lethal.
Then...
Wounding on 2s.
We got 2s.
1 death wound.
I'll do
Eldar.
Eldar reroll.
Okay, so 2 wounds and 1 guy dead. So 2 wounds on 4s because I have cover and -1 to AP. So 2 guys died.
Okay. Well, I could get a 1.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
sure. Yeah, so just enough. Just enough. And now the Drago squad, the rest of the Spirit Series boys. So hitting on 3s.
Please. No rerolls.
No rerolls, and wounding on 2s. Rerolls, no.
No.
So 1 4 up. Good.
Oof, good.
Okay.
And then we'll do the
Death
old...
Jester can fight in combat, and you can not. You can actually charge back into the combat with the stratagem, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you could do that if you want to.
Okay. So you still have OC6, right?
Yes. So
Okay.
you did not accomplish that part.
So
here.
we're gonna charge into them
With the Rangers?
with the Rangers.
Okay.
Yes.
Brave Rangers. it is.
Brave Rangers today,
Okay.
and then charge.
The Great Guard? Think about that. The Rangers are fighting now. 5 attacks.
Fighting.
So 6 attacks. No, 5 attacks.
Fire attacks, yeah.
Okay, hitting on 3s.
Okay.
And wounding on, what, 5s? I assume
Yeah,
5s.
5.
It would be bizarre if you killed one.
Ooh.
Wow, you actually have a chance. I'm definitely spending the CP there. I'm gonna save the
that
honor
one.
of the Grey Knight.
Oh, that was brutal.
But you just imagine a ranger has sliced the throat of the strike marine. But fortunately, his what's the name of those cells? Larian cells.
Got it.
I think it's called Larian cells. Have clotted the wound fast enough so he survived. That was the command point reroll. So he has 1 wound remaining, and now I'm gonna kill you because the rangers they only had 1 chance. Well, maybe I'll kill you. I actually have only 3 models, so not so many attacks. So 9 attacks, hitting back, hitting on 3s, good hitting, and wounding on 2s. So 6 AP2. I think you are.
Yep, it goes through.
Yeah,
so they are
they're dead. Yeah. So in terms of scoring, Matt didn't score for primary and didn't score any secondaries, correct?
No.
Okay. And in my turn, I'm gonna score 15 again, and we'll see what cards I get. Which it doesn't really matter at this point. Tempting targets, please tempt me with a target, Matt.
We'll do the middle one.
The middle one. Well, yeah, I could. Yeah, I can probably just advance the paladins onto the objective.
Yeah.
And the overwhelming force. Kill a unit on the objective. Impossible to do because you have no units on the objective. No, actually, I could.
Yeah.
No, with that gesture I couldn't because I would kill him in the combat. So we'll just interpret it as if my 5-man squad has killed a 1 wound Death Jester, which is probably going to happen.
Yeah.
And then I cannot accomplish the overwhelming force. So only tempting target could be accomplished, and we'll calculate the points now. So after Matt has drawn his cards, which was overwhelming force and capture enemy outpost, and again a 0 on the primary and 15 for me because I control 1, 2, and 3 objectives, and 4 with that one. And plus I did tempting target with my turn because I can just pull these guys up and put them over here, which I would obviously do because there's nothing in the army that can possibly get onto that objective, and it's sticky. So yeah, so with that, it's 94 to 38 for the Grey Knights win. It was an incredibly interesting game. Thank you very much. It was very, very interesting. Eldar were very difficult to play against. I really had to play cagey in the beginning. What do you think?
No, I think it was a fun game. Definitely with everyone could reactionary move.
Yes.
That screwed everything up, but also made it fun.
Yes,
so.
And also all the fate dice interactions,
yes.
which was weird.
Pretty bananas.
What happened with the spirits here? It will be left in the centuries of history. Yes. How many 4-up?
Probably
6 or no? You surpassed then 2 more from the squad of the Brotherhood Terminators. So Drago did nothing, plus the 2 Terminators did nothing to a Spirit Seer. A single humble Spirit Seer has
blocked everything.
Just blocked everything, yeah. So, my favorite unit of the game was probably the squad, the Drago squad, because they again did so much work, even though they were really punished in the 4th turn, I think, by Matt shooting. And the fact that they charged and killed the Avatar, and that 6-inch charge was really, really good, even though I rolled a 10 ultimately, so it did not really matter. So I really like the Drago. What do you think? What was your favorite squad?
The Wraith Seer plus the Wraith Guard.
The Wraith Guard, definitely. The one squad that is left as untouched, unscathed almost.
Yes,
You did not lose a model from that squad.
No.
Yeah, I essentially played the entire game around them. I tried to do some damage to them, but Spirit Seer just said nope. Yep. And yeah, so I agree. It was an awesome squad. Incredible game. incredible characters. And thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time.